Well, Jonathan, it's great to be with you. Classmate of 76 Holland Public Schools.
Yeah, beer and wine and
sexy chicks.
We're the class of 76.
So you stopped in today, and we're talking about the campaign and starting a new fund. Tell me about it.
Well, Jeannette, my late wife, passed away last year in October, and she left a legacy that I'm living into, and that you, Jeff, have been gracious enough to come alongside. We are together building beloved communities, right?
Absolutely.
And especially wanting to extend an invitation to an October 5th event that we have at the Midtown Center. We'll post the video and I'll give you more information.
You know, the one thing I really like about your fund, Jonathan, is, and really it's Jeannette's fund, but there's no other fund, and being an investor in the community myself, that triples your investment in the community. Yeah. And so for every dollar that the community gives, as I give and other people give, I know that dollar is being tripled in contribution to nonprofits of all sorts in the greater Holland area that benefit so many people. And it's the uniqueness of your fund that engages the realtor market. Tell us a little bit how that works.
Well, Jeannette had the practice of donating 10% of every one of her commissions to the nonprofit of her client's choice. So in that process, donated to over 60 different nonprofits in the Holland area. And we think that's something that any realtor could do, up to at least 10% of their commission on any closing. They can write a check to the Community Foundation for a percentage of that commission, and then they can designate that the Community Foundation send it to the nonprofit their client chooses. And like you said, the great thing is that when they send it to the Community Foundation, we will provide up to a 50% match on that.
And that's through the community funds, right? So if a commission is, say, $1,000 paid to the realtor, and that realtor decides that he or she is going to give 10% of their commission towards this fund, that's $100, and that is then selected in terms of the charity selection by the client.
Right.
So the client is empowered to who to give the $100 to, and then $50. 50% of that $100 is what my donation will go to match. So my $50 becomes 50 plus 100 or 150, so it's tripled to Holland Rescue Mission.
I'm glad you are doing the math on that.
Well, we were in the same math class, and I think we were both in the same row. I'm not sure which row is toward the front or the back, but
as far back as I could get.
But I really get excited about that because I've been involved in so many fundraisers and other opportunities to support the community, but I've never run across something like this that triples my investment. So good for you to put this together.
Yeah, and what means so much to me, Jeff, is your example of taking the untimely death of Wayne, taking the pain of that, and letting it encourage you to set up the Be Nice Fund, and your encouragement for me to set up kind of a Be Jeannette Fund has meant a lot to me. So.
Well, it's great work that you're doing, and I know the community is going to embrace this wholeheartedly because it's a great investment. It's an easy decision to make, and the good Lord knows where the money's needed, right? Yeah. Sometimes we think we know we have our own special interests, but when we put it in the hands of our Lord, and
Yeah.
also, the clients,
Mhm.
ultimately, it's really empowering them too.
Yes.
What do you think is going to happen with the clients and the realtors? I mean, as this continues to grow, about the philanthropy of our general community.
Yeah, it's grassroots philanthropy.
Yeah.
It's leaving a legacy of philanthropy through realty.
Yeah, that's great.
And
Is there any pushback from realtors in terms of them engaging in this process?
Realtors have been very positive about the concept, and just are waiting for us to kind of figure it all out,
And
build
launch it.
build the plane while we're flying it.
Right.
So,
right.
but yeah, I've gotten really wonderful response, and our realtor community is very philanthropic already. There's a number of people.
Well, they're giving already.
Yeah.
And and the community, actually, we need to step up, because if, as the movie says, you build it, they will come.
Yeah.
So we really need to get the community fund
Yes.
balance up, so the realtors
Yes.
can continue to push, and we grow that field of giving, if
That's
you
right.
will. So
Yeah.
well, I'm thrilled to be part of it, Jonathan, and
Yeah.
looking forward to getting out into our community to share this message that we can really make this a significant part of giving to our community.
That's right. We all can build beloved communities.
Amen.